Cincinnati has never played in a traditional New Year's Day bowl game. That'll change this season as the Big East champs are going south for the winter, or at least the first day of 2009. That's when they'll play on Fox in the 75th FedEx Orange Bowl. The Bearcats' opponent is ACC champion Virginia Tech.
Beamer ball is back in the FedEx Orange Bowl for a second straight appearance as they won their third ACC title. It's been a tough Hokie D, one of the nation's best, that has carried the squad all season long.
All right, now back to the Bearcats, who wrapped up their regular season out in Hawaii after 3 a.m. Eastern this morning, but they are flying high in the Queen City. Isn't that right, Tom Brenneman?
Well, the North Christmas time of year on a cold winter night in Cincinnati is excitement about the basketball team. Not tonight. It's about Bearcat football. And one of the most amazing stories in all the land, UC will play in its first ever BCS game with a trip to the Orange Bowl. And remember, we're talking about a program that until recently had not been to any bowl game in almost 50 years. And one of the big reasons why the turnaround, the arrival of head coach Brian Kelly just 2 years ago. Coach, I got to ask you, 21 wins in the last 2 years. How in the world have you done it here in Cincinnati?
Well, first of all, you have to have a committed university. Our president, our athletic director committed to being successful in academic and athletics. And then we had committed players. I think at the end of the day, you get what you demand. Our kids knew that championships were the only reason why we should be in the Big East, and they deserve all the credit.
Perhaps most amazingly is that your quarterback, Tony Pike, began the season during the fall 5th on the depth chart. Are even you surprised how well he has played?
He has, and it's really been across the board. At the quarterback position, wide receiver, running back, all of our players have filled in. This is truly a great story because there were a number of different players that weren't even counted on, Tom, to play any football this year. They have to step in and help us win games.
Let me ask you quickly. Your name was rumored for every major coaching job that might be vacant, that has been vacant, and you came out and said a week ago, I'm staying in Cincinnati, I'm not leaving. Why?
Well, Cincinnati is no longer a stepping stone. I think for a lot of years, Cincinnati was a destination of coaches just for a couple of years. Now you can stay here, build a program year in, year out, and as I said, you don't hear a lot of the major programs have openings because they're great jobs. People need to know Cincinnati's a great job.
Coach, congratulations. We'll see you in Miami.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it.
Chris, they're ready to start things at South Beach right now. Let's go back to you in Los Angeles.
Tommy, thank you. Obviously a great scene down there in the heart of Cincinnati. You will call that the 75th FedEx Orange Bowl along with Tom Brenneman. What do you like most about the Bearcats?
Well, obviously Brian Kelly and what he's done there. The Bearcats have 3 10-win seasons in their history. The last 2, Brian Kelly, last year and this year. That tells you all you need to know.
In the meantime, their opponent has got to represent because Virginia Tech is trying to snap the ACC's 8-game BCS bowl losing streak. But let's take one more look at that great scene out in Cincinnati because the Bearcats, they can't wait to get down to Miami. We'll see you guys down there in a little while. Okay, more of the All-State BCS selection show, including the championship game coming up. Don't go anywhere.